Alright, welcome everybody to the F-16 inside of DCS World. Today we're going to take a look at the F-16 in a close air support role while using the Joint Helmet Mounting Queuing System, or the JHMMX. Now, last week I put out a video in the A-10 while using the Scorpion Helmet Mounting Queuing System, and I had a lot of requests to do the F-16. So we're going to use the F-16 on the same mission today, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go click on it on the top right and give it some love. So, same mission, but we're going to pretend that we don't know that there's any pop-up threats here, because sometimes you're flying along in a mission, and then all of a sudden, there's a pop-up SAM, or a shore ad. So, here we are, just flying along. We got Mavericks today and cluster bombs, and we're going to use those to take out some bad guys here. So here's our first missile launch. Go ahead and put out some flares. Here comes another one. Whew, that one was close. Alright, so we are all clear of SAMs at the moment. And what we're going to need to do now is put some rounds on target here. So we'll make a SPI here first, and we'll make a mark point first. So let's demonstrate how to make a mark point first. So ICP, click mark, make sure it says HUD in the DED, TMS forward long, and we can go ahead and designate right now. Let's zoom in. There's an SA9 right there, TMS forward short, and TMS forward short again to put the coordinates in there and create the mark point. There it is. And we'll click MCell. That now makes it our SPI. So we now have a SPI at that location. So we'll go to air to ground mode. Make sure we have AGM65. Make sure we put it in pre-mode. And what we're going to do today is demonstrate how to do ripple rockets. Well, not ripple rockets, but ripple Mavericks. And this only works if you have single Mavericks on each wing. So if you have the triple rack, this does not work. It's still a bug after 2 years, so hopefully that gets fixed. But we're going to do the ripple method here. So again, make sure we have the AGM65s, they're powered on. It's in pre-mode, and ripple, we'll put in 2, and then enter. So that way, when you press the weapon release button, both of the Mavericks are going to fire off at the same time. So let's swing back around here, put TGP over here on the right, and we'll bring up the weapon page on the left. So let's get the Maverick set up here. Display management switch down so we can look at these right here. And hit the pinky switch to zoom in. Hit the missile step button to go to the next Maverick. And then pinky switch to zoom in on that Maverick. Over on the right, display management switch aft short. Make the TGP soy. And we want to also make sure we're in auto mode for the auto handoff. So here we go, we're gonna fly inbound here and set everything up for a ripple Maverick release on an SA9 and another target. So we're about 12 miles out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the autopilot here so we can figure out what we're doing here. So zoom in with the pinky switch. There's an SA9 there. And before we TMS up, so TMS forward short, that's going to auto handoff. So station 7 is selected, and you can see we have a good lock there. Missile step switch to go to number 3. And let's find another target for this. There's a Shilka. Let's take out this Shilka. TMS forward short. And there it goes. So that one's handed off. And if we look at number 3, it's on the Shilka. Number 7's on the SA9. We're within range. Let's put the light path marker on the ASL. Press the weapon release button once. It's going to rifle both of them. There we go. Rifle times 2. That's on the SA9 and the Shilka. So those should be dead here in any moment. Got a missile coming in. Got a little too close. Put out some flares. And we got 2 shacks down there. So that's how you use the Mavericks in the ripple mode. How to take out those guys. And that was using a mark point. So we made a mark point, found our targets in the TGP, handed them off to our Mavericks, and rifled them off. So let's take a look at how to use just making a SPI with the JHMMX instead of making a mark point. All right, let's take a look at another way that we can do this. So first we'll go into air to ground mode. Make sure it says AGM65D, powered on, and visual mode. So we're going to do this in visual mode now. On the left, we're going to bring up the weapon page, and it does say visual mode. Our HUD is our soy. You can tell by the asterisk here on the top left, so that's good. All we have to do now, TMS forward long, and we will create a new steer point while using the helmet mounting cueing system. Well, not steer point, but SPI, sorry. TMS forward short. You see the Maverick slewed on over there. Pinky switch to zoom in. We'll head for our target. Use the slew command and TMS forward short. There's a lock. Rifle. Pinky switch. TMS forward short. Rifle. Put out some flares just in case. And Shack 1, Shack 2. Thank you all for watching this video on how to use the JHEMIX in the close air support role with the F-16 today. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for all the support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.